Welcome back
The
to my
view from
channel,
here is
guys.
incredible.
If you're
It
new
really
to the
is. I'm
channel,
so
please do not fail to subscribe and share. Your support means a lot to me. Now, back to the fictional romance story, What's Love? The bus
This is so
rumbled
nice.
forward beneath
Yeah,
the
just being here
pale
with you.
morning sky, carrying Rose and her classmates toward the ancient castle that waited beyond the hills. Rebuilt, breathtaking, a monument to history that refused to disappear. Inside, laughter and chatter filled the air. Rose sat near the middle, beside Kagame. He leaned slightly toward her as he spoke, his voice calm, warm, familiar. Rose smiled softly, her shoulders relaxing in a way Henry couldn't ignore. Henry sat several rows back. Min Young was beside him, close enough that her perfume lingered. Close enough that she should have been the only thing he noticed. But his eyes betrayed him. They kept drifting. To Rose. To Kagame. To the way Kagame's arm brushed her seat. To the way Rose looked. Lighter. Happier. Henry's jaw tightened. She looks so happy with him. The words slipped out before he realized. Min Young turned sharply. Who? Henry stiffened. No one. Min Young didn't buy it. Her gaze stayed on him, steady and knowing. You haven't been yourself since last night, she said quietly. Do you want to tell me what's eating you up? Henry didn't answer. His attention was still fixed on Rose, watching Kagame tilt his head closer as Rose laughed at something he whispered. Min Young sighed, the sound heavy with disappointment. She stood you up, didn't she? Henry's fingers curled against his knee. I guess she's not into you the way you imagined, Min Young continued, voice almost gentle. You've been trying so hard, Henry. Maybe you should give yourself a break for once. Henry swallowed. I don't even know why I'm doing this, he admitted, more to himself than to her. His mind flashed back to the cinema. Rose disappearing. Rose smiling with someone else. The humiliation burned again. Whenever I think about last night, he muttered, I don't even know how to face her. He exhaled sharply. She deceived me. She brought her boyfriend along like it meant nothing. Min Young tilted her head. Boyfriend? Henry's eyes narrowed. What's so special about him? He said bitterly. Why does she like him so much? Min Young's voice softened, but it struck like an arrow. You're jealous, Henry. Henry scoffed instantly. Of course not. He turned to her, offended. Seriously, Min Young, I'm not finding this funny. Why would I be jealous over a foreigner? Min Young didn't flinch. She means nothing to me. Min Young's lips curved, not in amusement, but in sadness. Does she? Henry opened his mouth. Nothing came out. If she was nothing, Min Young said quietly, you wouldn't be sitting here unraveling because she brought someone else to your date. Henry's throat tightened. You like her, Min Young whispered, and your refusal to admit it is what's keeping you awake. Henry stared forward, the bus window reflecting his face back at him, tense, confused, unfamiliar. Min Young leaned closer. Just like you promised, she murmured. Please, don't fall for her. Her voice trembled. I'll feel bad if you do. Slowly, she rested her head against his chest, seeking comfort, claiming familiarity. Henry's hands hovered, unsure where to place them. Outside, the world blurred past. Inside, his heartbeat betrayed him. I will never, he said firmly. But even as the words left his mouth, his eyes were still on Rose, and deep down, Henry wasn't convincing anyone. Not Min Young, not Rose. not even himself. Watch out for next episode coming soon.